To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Hard hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kwang.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kwang, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Nick Castellanos now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Still no score. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Senzel backing up on it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bader has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And it's fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Winker is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Nick Senzel will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Senzel at second with two down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he pops it up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 33. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Fowler. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You can hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Ball, that's out.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Man at second here with 2 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Suarez is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it won't.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, The left fielder.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. O'Neill is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. Starts the day as the second leading vote getter amongst left fielders in all-star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, and this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Standing in, number 33. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that's inside.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 2-1 home. 2-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 4-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Reds.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Senzel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Reds are down in order. They're down 4-0. Cody Reed will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Cody Reed.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Reed playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Yadier Molina will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. One out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Phillip Ervin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Phillip Ervin.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, 2 the count to Suarez.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail here 4-0. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 0-2, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 33. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're in front 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
And he fouls this one off. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Red.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home finds the zone. Strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse. Low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Nick Senzel will be next. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Only chance is a bare hand. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Stevenson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Travis Jankowski is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Ball.
2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Ball 3.
Colton Wong is on deck. Here it is on 3-0.
The count is 3-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, career number 247, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 11, shortstop, Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The catcher, number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yadier Molina. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel backing up on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds nothing. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Travis Jankowski. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third base.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hard hit ball to second. Kwang is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Cards lead it 5-0. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A ball and a strike. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. One and two.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hard liner to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out. That's
No
ball
offer
two.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And there he goes towards second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
And he fouls this one off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cards leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 53, John Gant.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Wong. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Jesse Winker waits on deck. The 3-1. He pulls this one into right. Fowler is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
33. Jesse Winker.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Gant, a native of Georgia, comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The Reds down to their last strike. Still 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cards took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 33 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.